Hello, hello. I'm gonna be chucking up my really tanky Goliath Mastodon cohort build. Sorry about the streams lately not been so much. I'm in my in-laws during the week and the internet shit, so which is why I got to do this. I tried streaming earlier. I can't. That isn't good enough for like the play and the stream at the same time. Yeah, sorry about that. So I kind of felt bad. I figured I'd chuck this build up instead, get a video up. So yeah, same thing as usual. I'll just go back through it, talk about various things. Just ramble. Alright, light frames at the front, because who cares if they get shot off. Heavy frames where it's important, basically. So that's where the guns are mounted, that's where the Goliaths are mounted, and this is where it's mounted to the cabin. You don't need a heavy frame there, in my opinion, because you're going to need to shoot through that anyway. Really light frame back here because I really don't care if they get shot off. You're not going to shoot many of these legs off because they're so spaced out, and the cohort helps buff them and for various reasons. Nice thing about this build is even if you're on the back, these legs will still balance. Even though you have giant Goliath tracks sticking out the front, it will still balance. It's kind of crazy. Not as if you need armor for the Goliath, but a bit of spaced armor to eat a little bit. Never hurt anyone. Good old Mastodons. Doppler, because I'm a Doppler boy. This build would be heavier. Ideally, I'd run a bit of a Colossus, but I'm the Doppler boy in this clan, and I got a carrier. Someone's got a carrier. Armor pack is it was a lazy place to put it, but it actually works quite well, to be honest. Like I said, hot red, cloak, reload, Doppler. That's my Mastodon setup. If you go Colossus in SCP, even better because you would also get the benefit of the perk. You get an extra 20% damage resist on this, and you'd have more power to move about. The biggest downside to a build like this is that you're trading really heavy tank. You get in really heavy tankiness, and it's like bullet sponge. But you're losing out on a bit of top speed and just general mobility. Yeah, it's not so bad for me. I'm used to it at this point, running big builds, but it'll be a little jarring at first. Because you're like, Jesus Christ, where's my fucking power, basically? It's my spaced armor. I should get rid of these pieces. I'm just freaking lazy. I don't think I've ever once, or can't remember once, it's getting shot exclusively there. Normally I just get shot there and that falls off. So I should get rid of it. Yeah, some space armor. The idea of space armor is put the shoot-through parts on the frame and then you mount structure off of it. So then it'll act like a double layer. Say if a Typhoon shoots this, it'll shoot through here, for example, Typhoon. It'll take those 3 pieces off, but they'll stay there. Say if you shoot a second time then, the shell will go through, but it'll take that piece off and maybe that. And then you're still left with this. So it's kind of like there's a double protection. Or it takes 2 shots, as opposed to if you just note the structure part there, it'd go straight through and it'd all bloody fall off. These pieces is not for armor, it's just to lock the firing angles in, so it won't clip against this and interrupt your shot, which is one of the most annoying things in the Mastodon. Same thing here. It's just so that you can shoot it, always the shell will fire, it will not get interrupted. That's one of the biggest pet peeves in the game, is having like guns that clip, what I call a clip, get interrupted, and it's terrible. It will ruin you in Clan Wars at the worst of times. And right, yeah, that's it. Like I said, this build is just the ultimate tank. You send this out in front, it takes hit for your teammates. It's best against spiders. It works against pretty much everything, to be honest. Even against dogs. A firebug on the front of this thing, you will probably kill the firebug. It takes so long to burst through the glass. And the best thing is, against other Mastodons, if he shoots you, he just hits the gun. He just hits the Goliath, sorry, and you don't care. So it doesn't hit up anything important. And if he shoots your gun, for example, and that's heated, you can just turn your build like this, and protect your gun, which I do quite often. You'll see someone will hit me and then I'll just go like that, protect the gun. Because it doesn't get interrupted, you can just always shoot out. I love that. Only downside for you guys is you do need a mass cohort, which can be a pain in the ass if you don't have it. I suppose the only way to get around it if you don't have it is you can have the battle pass one, which is power, and yeah, that's 2.4 tons you're losing out on, but you could swap this. Let's do it now actually. Swap this for the Colossus, for example, so that'll get you a ton and a half. Okay, so I'll buy you a ton and a half if you switch to Colossus. Like I said, perks of Colossus is also... Wait, just get in. Oh yeah, right, you're gonna need to lose a top. Perks of Colossus also, it gives you you get extra power, and you get durability on here. So if you can make it work, the power cabin might even be better because you'd have durability on the Colossus, you'd have power on it, and you'd be moving around a lot more mobile, a lot more maneuverability. So let me swap this out because I have a battle pass cohort here. Oh, get in there. Right, so how much? Short 900 kilograms. If you got mastodons for less mass, that will actually make up the difference because you save about, I think it's 500, 400 odd. So that will be pretty much exact and you should be fine, which would be nice. I don't have it, so say if you had a battle pass cohort and you... So if you had a battle pass cohort and you had less mass mastodons, you'd be okay right now. You can just use this build. But if you didn't have fused mastodons for less mass, you have regular mastodons, you'd have to cut 900 kilograms. Let's see if we can do it. Frames has got to be the first to go. No, number 6 is shit. Can I do... No, can't do that because you lose gun at 1/8. Come on, get in, thank you. These pieces as well. These things ain't gonna get shot. Anyway, you're not gonna get shot back here. From the front anyway. And then we got 600. Jesus Christ. Give these pieces, I don't like them. Swap that. They are kind of heavy. Oh, piss off. Lovely. How much? Oh, reduction on the lot. Lovely. And you got 5 more pieces, so you could... That's kind of heavy. We got 5 pieces to play with, so you could just get rid of that. You guys can figure it out, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, so if you add the power mass, this will actually have quite a lot of power. Yeah, so this copy might actually be better. You get more durability on your Goliaths, and you get a lot more power because you have a regular cohort, or the battle pass cohort. Sorry, not a regular. You have the power. So yeah, this actually moves very quickly. Wow, yeah. You're gonna have a better build than me by the looks of it. The problem is I need to run Doppler, so I can't run this. I can Doppler. So yeah, hope this build works out here. I'm a massive fan of it at the moment. Even in like the beginning of Clan Wars, if you need to get somewhere quick, you can just have a teammate push you. Honestly, there's nothing, if you're running with other spiders or dogs, just have them push you behind, and then you can get, you'll see on some of my videos, like someone will just push me and I'll be going like 80 kilometers an hour in this thing. So getting to places is an issue. And it's just so tanky. If you're looking for a tank in your team, then this is perfect. It doesn't give a shit about Helios's or anything like that because it's not a bastion. If someone's targeting your guns, you can just use the Goliaths as cover. Say if someone's shooting my right gun, I'll just go like this. Wait for him to be done, and then fire. I'm in love with it at the moment. It's really good. It's kind of screwed up that the Goliaths make for better armor than the movement bots, but whatever. It's the game we chose, I guess. Anyway, yeah, Over helps. I'm not going to run this in PvP because there's plenty of, in my videos you've seen me run this plenty of times. But it takes a lot of damage. See how many shells it takes actually to take off a Goliath. That's one. Two. Yeah, 8 shots from a master until it's dead. That's pretty good. And in situations like that, you'll never get all the shots on the card. The guns will eat up damage as well. Because a lot of times when you lose the Goliath in this, you can turn like that. And then you want the guns to take the damage and shield the card then, so you have... Well, say Goliath's a 2k health, Mastodon's minus like 1600. That's 2 for... It's like 7,000 health in front of the card. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, anyway, Over helps. I would recommend this if you're looking for a tanky spider, or the tankiest spider. Yeah, give it a try. Thanks for watching.